As you can see, I put hooks on the outside of this. Then you have your propane tank holder, holds 2 5-pound tanks. There's your electrical, okay, unit. And we have our mini mover, it's called. So the mini mover, you take these 2 bolts, right, and you just unscrew them after you raise the trailer, and you could flip that, you know, flip it around, put the 2 bolts in. It's got a control bar that plugs into here, that goes in on this side, right there. There's where it plugs in. This plugs into the battery, which you get a battery with it. So you just put the battery on the trailer, you know, right here, and then you can just move it. It's amazing what it does. It is. And we talked about your generators, your Champion, 2 64 decibel, very quiet. They say whisper quiet, right? Champion generators and a Paralink kit. So this will run the entire trailer on one outlet, except it will not run the 2 griddles. All right. There's the AC unit. AC Heat, KRG is the brand. And then beside the other, we have one Den King 3000 inverter. They're both inverter. We only used propane. So, very clean inside. This is the generator cover that we put on. And I wanted to show you the, so one of these is for each griddle, okay? Depending on your event, you may only use 1 griddle because they're large enough where you can cook a lot, and especially with the steam tray. So 10'6". I think I said 11'3". I measured 11'3". But anyway, then the back side here, you have your 2 exhaust fans inside, 2 fans inside the hood. And of course your locking freshwater port. The tires, you get a spare tire as well. They're good tires, you could see. A lot of tread on them. There's probably less than 4,000 miles on them. And they do very well. We've done 75 easily. Going in Montana, you know, the speed limit's 75. And you can do 75 with these tires. When it was towed to us by the guy that towed it, he said he did 75 and 80, and he was amazed that a lot of the people buy the cheaper brand of tires, and if you're doing over 60, they'll blow out. So he was very happy. And then what I did, I added this little, instead of just having something where you try to drain into a pan or something, I put this on. You could hook up a hose. You'll get the hose. It's about a 4 or 5 foot hose, and that makes it easier to drain your gray water tank. All right, your levelers, and you do get a set of 12, I believe they are yellow. The stabilizers to go under those, so you can make the trailer level between using that, and of course the wheel. If you use the people mover, then that cranks up and down as well, so you can use the people mover, either under the mini mover. Alrighty. There's your crank for your awning. Have it cranked out. Locking. I don't know if I got that right. It's your locking door. And we can go inside. All right. It does have this right here. So it doesn't go anywhere, right? Keeps the door in place. We have screening. And we can always do that if you get in. Your step, which folds up and under, all right? your diamond plate floor, your drain. There's your fresh and wastewater tanks right there. Underneath here, underneath the sinks, this is your water pump and your power button to turn on the pump. Alright. And then your 3 compartment sinks. We'll start on this side, I guess. I had this up. You have 3 sinks. Wash, rinse, sanitize. They work great, especially in this setup. You're not using a whole lot of things, just maybe some steam pans and some utensils. Your red bucket that you need. These are the grease catchers for your griddles. All right. And like I said, use this as like a board to get ready to put orders on. If you had multiple, or you can stack the trays and be ready to just move the orders along. That's what we used it for, because you're only washing, once or twice a day. It goes back here. As you see, there's plenty of storage. This is your utensil drying area. We did have a couple of racks. Some Santa wipes, which are always good to wipe down. There are your 4 sink stoppers, some tongs, the thermometer, and this is a griddle scraper, but this works great as a burger flipper as well, so dual purpose. Alright, back here, griddle cleaning equipment. Alright, stainless steel, your trap there, your hood, AC and heat, cabinetry, your, what do you call it, circuit box, circuit breakers, control box, 1, 2 outlets here. This is the steamer we listed. So you'll get the regular pans in case you just want to use it to serve warmer food or whatever. And you can see it's digitally controlled, and so you can set the turn the knob and get the temperature to where you want it. You can put burgers on one side, sausages on the other, and get them ready. Serve them quickly. Okay? And then this is, like I said again, picture yourself, the serving window. Some knives and some forks people use, right? And then I did this. I put a little metal strip there and did those magnetic clips, because when you're serving at a large event, you're going to have to keep track of orders. So we had some things printed. The example I'm using here is for grilled cheese. So, and sausage pretzel was the sausage in a pretzel stick. Alright? And again, the freezer. Alright? Oh wow, some sausage and burgers. You can hear it running. The fridge. Okay? Lots of space. A lot of space. Cabinetry. Again, there are a lot of trays under here. Locking cash box, test strips, controller for your AC and heat. And I listed the griddles as 14 inches. They're actually 17 and a half. So they're 2 17.5 by 12 griddles, and they are fantastic. They heat up. You can cook sausage at about 250 to 300. Maybe about 250 works great, I think, from what we did. And, all clean, all nice. Two more outlets, and then the switch to control the lights and the fans. Fans, you can hear them going now. The lights, and that's it, folks. Waiting for you, like I said. Picture yourself here. I did forget to tell you about that the stainless steel serving counter, which helps a lot, where the tip jar was.